Is Nigel Adkins' position as manager safe even if you don't win promotion?
Look, we appointed Nigel, top-class man with the right credentials to bring us the success we want. Not just to get us back to the Championship, but hopefully to the Premiership. The support we've given to Nigel continues. Yes, I believe in Nigel.
Do you believe in Nigel even if you don't win promotion this year? Are you saying that whatever happens, he will be the manager next season?
I'm saying I believe in Nigel. Nigel's here with the task to get us promoted this season and beyond.
It's not exactly the most, handsome endorsement, though, is it, that you back him? I mean, either he's going to be here next season whether he win promotion or not, ultimately, isn't he?
Well, look, things happen in any sport, whether we talk football or business generally. I expect Nigel to be with us next season, without any shadow of doubt, yes.
You've had 8 managers in 8.5 years. Do you think that's contributed to some of the issues at the club? I mean, we talk about why the team isn't doing well. It looks like a squad that's been put together by 3 managers. Is that part of the reason why, would you say?
At times, I think most of the managers, all the managers have been chosen with good reasoned judgment. There have been issues that have occurred with some of the managers that have created pressures where maybe the performance of the team then didn't work as they wished it to work, and we've failed to achieve. So there's been reasons behind all the managers. They have not been just willy-nilly choices or willy-nilly dismissals. And I think in Nigel we've got the top-class man to do it for us.
He's talked about a long-term vision for this club, not just on the pitch, but getting youngsters through. Do you share his vision for the future of this club?
It's a written format, and I think we do realise that bringing too many players in has stymied the way for our academy youngsters to get that chance. And part of the process has been this trying to get players out to allow 1 or 2 players who add value in, but also to ensure that our academy lads with the ability come through and get the proper chance.
1 or 2 people have come to me and said, has there been a fallout between Kevin McCabe and the Prince? Is communication still good between the two?
There's no fallout between Prince Abdullah and myself, none whatsoever. The tours will be together in a couple of weeks, but that's for what I would term a regular meeting rather than a one-off meeting. No fallout, no drama.
Some fans would look at it and say that, Kevin, for business reasons, you're often not in Sheffield. The Prince no longer is working actively here. Who is running the club day to day, and is there the right setup at this club to run a club the size of Sheffield United to get to where it goes? I mean, who essentially runs this club?
Well, it's led by the board, and the board's led by 2 owners. And with respect, Rob, I've built corporations now for many decades, including Sheffield United, which at times means, like any big business, you have to change executives. So we're running the club, and I don't know why fans should be concerned. The guy who should be concerned is myself and Prince Abdullah, not the fans.
So ultimately, if Nigel Adkins wants to come to the board for a point, would he contact yourself? Would he contact the Prince? Is there somebody else that he speaks to?
There's a technical board that deals with day-to-day football management, which involves player recruitment. But Nigel and I speak frequently. When I finish these interviews, I shall share a cup of tea with him.
And because some people would wonder, is part of the reason why you've not signed anybody in the January transfer window since Mal Brannigan left? Have you got the people at this club who have the sort of the know-how to get a deal across the line? How would you sort of answer that?
Of course we do. I answer it very clearly. Of course we have people at the club. Again, any notion about no football experience is a piece of nonsense.
And as you sort of look at this club now, I mean, do you sort of believe that you can still win promotion? Do you still think that is realistic this year, and even if it has to be through the playoffs?
Take away the frustrations and disappointment of maybe Tuesday night or many parts of this season. Of course I believe we've got a squad that in theory is good enough. We've got a manager who's a top class manager. There's still time, as from now, to turn this season around to bring us glory.